everyone. For today's video, this is actually a video in response to a post that I had posted on my blog the other day. It's a challenge that I thought I'd give myself. As you all know, I love making mini albums. So I thought, hey, why don't I suggest 30 people to suggest 30 different items, and I'll incorporate all those items into a mini album. So I wanted it to be a little challenging, and boy, did these guys make it a bit challenging, because some of the items they actually suggested I've never actually used. So thank you, ladies. I really appreciate it. I got the responses within a matter of 2 days, and I'm so excited. So basically, here are a few items that they suggested. I'm not going to show you all of them, only because I want to give it a surprise. And how it's going to work basically is I'm going to make the mini album. Well, I gave myself a week to make it. Hopefully I can make it sooner. And once I complete the album, I will post another video. And at the same time, I'm going to draw one of the names from all 30 ladies that posted a comment, and one will win the album. So here are a few of the things that the lady suggested. Angela, she suggested scraps, which I thought was awesome because that is actually very challenging. So I thought I'd grab all my basic gray scraps, and these scraps are all from different collections from Basic Gray. So here are a few of them. And then Fanny, she suggested embossing. So I'm going to use some of my Distress embossing powder. I love the Black Soot. That's one of my favorites. And Vintage Photo. And I'm going to give you guys a little hint. This album is actually going to be in the browns and black and greenish tones. As you all know, I use a lot of pink, and I thought I'd do something different other than the colors I normally use. So that itself is kind of challenging already for me. And then here are a couple of things that I've never used that some of the ladies suggested. I never use bottle caps. And Lisa suggested bottle caps. So here are a couple of Coca-Cola bottle caps. And this will be really interesting to work with. I already have an idea what I'm going to do with them. And then another interesting thing one of the ladies suggested that I've never used was a soda can. And that was Kylie. She wanted me to cut something out of a soda can. Now, this was really hard to cut. I was trying not to cut myself. But I already have an idea what I'm going to do with this. So thanks, Kylie. I really like this one. And then another one of the things one of the ladies suggested that I'd never used was a foam sheet, and that was from Antoinette. So I went to the store today and bought this huge brown foam sheet. I don't know if you could see it. Oops, sorry, it's kind of getting out of focus there. So I thought that was interesting. And here's a couple of things that I've already used that I liked. Acetate. My best friend Arlene suggested acetate. We love using acetate on favors. So here's some clear ones that I have, and here are a couple of other ones that I have that already have a printed image on it. So I have a couple ideas already to do with that. And let's see, what else did some of the ladies suggested. Tina suggested washers, and I actually don't have any. I had my husband go in the garage and look for some, and he couldn't find any. He's not really much of a tool person, so I have to go ahead and get me some of that tomorrow. And let's see what other things. Stamps. I love Tim Holtz, so that's another hint. Here are a few of his stamps that I have, that I like, that I will use. And let's see here, what's another one? Stephanie, she suggested a big mail vintage postage. I went to the store today and I couldn't find any. I do have this one though from Prima. It is a stamp, but then I also have this one from Tim Holtz's collection that is of a postage. And this one, because she wanted it to be vintage, I have this one, but it's not big. But I have an idea what I'm going to do with it. So that's that was a cool idea too. And let's see here. Wanda suggested antique keys. So here are a couple of keys from Tim Holtz's collection. This one says Journey. Let's see here. I like this one. This one said Life. That was a cool one too. And let's see here. Metal and bellies. Mary suggested other than to use brad. So you guys all know I love paper clips. So I'm going to incorporate some of those. And I love this charm from Tim Holtz. Whoops. I already know what to do with this one. And I'm going to use some brads though. I have to use brads because I have an idea with those too. And then Angie, she suggested some charms. So I found this really pretty locket. That's going to be one of the charms that's going to be in there. And let's see here. Maybe I can get all of these in here real quick. Catherine suggested me to make my own clothes hanger. She suggested I can use it from an old hanger. But I have some of this wire here. Maybe I can custom make my own. So I'm thinking of doing that. And then, let's see here, a buckle. Gingerbread suggested me to use a buckle. I thought this really pretty fabric buckle would look really good on the album. And let's see here. And then Deb's Dogs, she suggested me to make a mini envelope out of the paper scraps. So that would be interesting. I've never done that. I'm used to using actually the envelope. Let's see here. Paint. Live, Love, Laugh suggested some paint. I love this color for making memories. And then I'm also going to use some of my Distress Crackle paint too. And let's see here. Jude, she suggested bubble wrap. I don't have any. I actually have to go to the post office to go get some. But I've never used bubble wrap, so I got to put my thinking cap on that one. Let's see here. Bling, that was another one. Jill suggested some bling, and I have a ton of that. Let me show you my little case of bling that I have. I actually organized this by color, and my gosh, it took me, like, I'm not kidding, probably like 3 hours to separate this. I don't know what made me want to do that, but it's easier to grab. And let's see here, what's another one? Grunge board. Tara Lynn suggested some alphabet grunge board, so I'm going to use some of my Tim Holtz grunge board. And let's see here, ribbon. Love ribbon. So you're going to get a lot of Prima ribbon in that mini album. So those are a few of the things the ladies suggested. There's 30 items, and if you want to see it, it is on the post. But I don't want to show, like I said, all of it to keep you guys kind of in a little suspense. But I just want to really thank you ladies for commenting. I really appreciate it. And this is going to be a challenge for me because I've never done this before, and I'm super excited. I'm probably going to start working on it tonight. And I hope I can get it done within a week. So we'll see. Let's cross our fingers. But thank you again, and thanks for watching. And stay tuned for the mini album and the winner. Thanks for watching. Bye.